What is up, YouTube? How are you doing? Why am I speaking like that? How are you doing? My name is Wayne, this is DGS Golf Vlogs, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. When I get to 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a golf day. Never worked with animals, am I right? Especially sausage dogs. She's so annoying, honestly. Such an annoying dog. But I do really love her. She just turned 3. Please hold. Willow! That is enough. Little nose jab for you. Anyway, this is the video. It's going to be all about the equipment I use. And the equipment that I would want to use, should you say. But it's Friday night. My wife's gone out. What do most guys do? They make a YouTube video. Somehow I need to figure out how I'm going to get this full with that. What am I going to do? Did that work? Well, it's full. Cheers. Oh, I haven't had a fruity cider in ages. It's actually Marshy's suggestion. We've got a DGS event this weekend at Yeovil, and the weather is looking stunning. And he said, I might fancy a fruit cider. Well, I'm going to have one too, and I'm having one now. So, firstly, I'm going to make a huge, sort of an apology. I can't control the weather, but since probably we've been back, Cotswold vlog was fine, absolutely fine. Don't mind that. Purford, Lyme Regis, Bridport, Ferndown, Brockenhurst. Next 5 vlogs. All, excuse my French, pissed me off. The wind noise on all of them was so frustrating. So, back at Purford, I was still using the Canon, the camcorder that Rob kindly donated to me. It's his family camcorder. It is the Canon Ligera HRF 406. You see that? 3 times. Decent little camera. It's a budget camera. Comes with 1 battery. Done a job. Done a real job for me. I had the old Panasonic HC V180, which is basically exactly the same thing, but was the Panasonic version, obviously. Had a really good zoom on that 90 times zoom. With this, only got 53 times zoom. But my Panasonic broke, just stopped working one day. Like, oh, great. And Rob said, well, I've got a little camera you can borrow. So we used that, and we've been using that probably since the Addington, maybe? Addington, Berkhamsted. So end of last year. Been doing really well with it. The screen on it, I don't know if it's charged up actually. Yes, it is. It is charged up, just for you. All right, let's open the lens cover. So that is the screen that you can sort of see. Can you see it? There's like life, and you can see it's a little bit more orangey. Yeah, does that make sense? Like you look at the floor in the camera and then the floor in real life. Definitely just a touch more orangey. And that, but you know, we were still able to film decent vlogs. And at first, when the wind blew on that camera, it sort of dulled everything down, including our voices, but it stopped the sort of wind noise. I'm like, oh, this is a clever little camera. I like this. Anyway, we then came into this year. Obviously, we had a big lockdown at the beginning of the year. We then played Cotswolds, and the weather was beautiful. Golf reopened, and it was glorious. Fun was had by all. We then played Purford. The wind noise was so windy that day. It was blowing so hard that a lot of the time it was really quiet. Lyme Regis was like, this is going to be pointless filming here because it's so windy. And actually at Lyme Regis was when it blew over, and the little touch screen on the panel that flips out broke, and it literally popped out. So I popped it back in on the day. The spare battery I had also broke, so I was down to 1 battery. I was like, oh, bloody flimming heck. And My dog is literally breaking stuff. My God. Please hold. Please. What is going on here? You just want to go up there. If you go up there, be quiet. Read some books. She nearly just stacked it. I'm sure she did. Paddling pool. Summer's here, people. Yeah, you thought this was an equipment video, didn't you? But now we're now watching my dog pegging it about. So, yeah, line read, just the camera essentially broke. And at that point, I was thinking, right, it's time. At Christmas, I asked for just money to go towards camera, go towards microphones, this, that, and the other. I had some money, and I popped some money aside. So I was like, let's do it. Well, I started looking for cameras. I decided what camera I wanted, the Sony AX43. That's the one that all the big boys use. Dan Hendrickson, I believe he might have the AX53, but they're very, very similar. And I thought, this is the kitty. This is the one. It's a 4K camera, blah, blah, blah. Not that I need 4K. YouTube doesn't even use 4K, so that's sort of pointless. Cheers. But I was thinking, you know, future-proof the channel. Like, we can carry on doing vlogs. It's going to be an excellent camera. Like, that's good for years and years. Happy days. Out of stock, out of stock, out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. Literally everywhere out of stock. Started getting in touch with some companies to find out when it would be in stock. Said, don't know, huge backlog, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so what on earth am I going to do here? So then I thought, okay, well, I won't go for that one. Maybe I don't need it. Let's go for another 4K camera because others are good. Dog, right? Dogs. Well, no, enough. Dogs. So I thought, right, let's look at Panasonic. Panasonic was good. Let's go for them. 4K cameras. Yeah, this one. Okay, we'll go for that one. Out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. It soon became apparent all cameras are out of stock. I was like, why is there a camera shortage? Google, my friend, tell me. And basically there was a factory fire in Japan and all the cameras are now in a huge back catalogue and they're still out of stock now. So I was like, oh, that's not great. I needed a new camera because I wanted a new mic. I wanted a mic so we can stop the wind noise. That's the plan, right? So I went on to CEX, the what's the word? Part exchange, a part exchange place where people take their cameras back in, blah, 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 blah. So all out of stock, like, bloody hell. But on there you can put a reminder, so when a camera comes in stock, there we go. So there was about 10 different cameras. Like, any of these come in stock, let me know. Bing, one came in, probably the worst camera of the 10 that I put in. But I just thought, you know what, screw it, I'm buying it. Bought it, it was only a couple £100, which was great. I think it was 220 quid. Comes with a 2-year warranty with CX, by the way. And it was this guy, the Panasonic HC V770. Now, I've been really happy with this and the way it looks and the picture it produces. Fantastic. This here is a little tripod. Usually I use that with my GoPro, but I've decided to move on with that. This guy is what holds a microphone. So you can put a microphone, fit a little microphone on there, happy days, and it just plugs into the side of that. I thought, great, first tick in the box. We've got a camera that you can plug a microphone in, and the picture is very good. First time we used it was at Ferndown. Prior to that, prior to us getting this camera, I bought a new microphone. I bought the Boya MM1 Pro. The reason I bought this is because it's got a microphone at the front and a microphone at the back. So it picks up what you're shooting at and it picks up your voice behind. Because in the olden days, I had this. The Rode Muff. The Rode Video Micro Pro. Video Micro Pro or something like that. This was an excellent microphone in the wind. Really, really good. I used to use it on my GoPro and some of the vlogs. But it's completely directional. So wherever it points is where it takes. And if you're stood behind it talking like this, it literally doesn't pick your voice up. Willow! So I was like, well, that is no good at all, because the amount of time you're filming someone, watching them, and you're like, blah, 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 blah. Oh, look, he's hit it a bit left. It's coming out like this. Oh, he's hit it a bit left. thinking, well, come on, that's just ridiculous. So I saw this little invention and thought, yeah, that's the ticket for me. So we used this at Bridport. We used it with the GoPro. Wasn't great. It was obviously, when we were using this, it was almost unwatchable. I had to just put music over it and it was just ridiculous. So this you could actually use and it was fine. However, at times when you sort of wobble like that, it sort of leaps, and it's not hard to make it wobble. Like, it's just a little shake of the hand, and often if we pass the camera around, it's easy, you know, if you imagine you're like this and you go, oh, here you go mate, there you go buddy, yeah, you hold that, hold this, blah blah blah, yeah, oh, that's a good shot. Do you know what I mean? It's not hard to move a camera around. You sort of have to in golf because there's things moving, so you need to move with them. And it sort of almost would go like, you know, perfect example. So that's crap as well. So I've bought a new camera so I can have a new mic, and actually, even when I plug this mic into that camera, it actually does the same, which it never used to do on the GoPro. So I am worried it's a problem with the camera. Well, I'm going to try one more mic. I've got my eye on a couple of mics, different styles that I'm going to purchase. But yeah, so far that's pretty much my stuff. I've got a couple of cases here. I used to lug this case around with me all the time, and I just clip it to my bag. It's got a little carabiner on it there. Look, lovely. Just clip it onto my bag, and you've got various little things. So you've got this guy here, which holds the GoPro, and that basically it has like a jaw that clips onto the bottom there, like a sprung-loaded lever, and you can basically put it on anything and then video yourself. But I rarely use that. Rarely use that. I've also got this guy. This is the second one I've got of these, which is goes around the GoPro, and the reason it's got a thing on the top is so you can put a microphone on it, or you can put other things on there. And this lead is also something that you need to put microphones into. As it goes in, the little 3.5mm jack goes into that hole there. That's the second one of them, because I smashed the other one when I was doing my golf lesson at Golf Catcher. So I have been carrying that around, and that usually carries my spare batteries and bits and bobs. But the good thing about the Boya, this guy, is it came with this sexy little case. All right, and this little case, this is just a dream. You're gonna love it. I thought I'd open this in advance, obviously not. Sorry for shaking you about, but I did warn you, I'm a crap vlogger. This here, I've got 2 Panasonic batteries spare, and here 2 spare GoPros, and then I've got spare memory cards in there. That is essentially everything I need for my round of golf now. So stop shaking you about. I can just take this with me. I do also have a big tripod, but the stability on this seems pretty good, and I think if you're sensible, it'll be all right. If you've got a bit of a steady hand, we'll see. If I produce a vlog where I'm like, this is shaky as shit, then I'll get back to the tripod. But I'm really happy with that camera. It's just the microphone thing. It's just, oh man, like Brockenhurst had all the makings to be a fantastic day. Bridport could have been an incredible vlog, but the wind noise completely ruined it. There was some good golf played that day. Stu was playing unbelievable. Brockenhurst, I played really well. Didn't film much because I knew the wind noise was just going to be a joke. Ferndown, I also played really well. The wind noise again, and it wasn't even that windy, but the mics, this mic seemed to pick up everything. I found a thing in the menu that you can turn the gain right down, so that is what I've done. I wish I could turn the gain down on that. I'll tell you. Will I? Enough! So yeah, I am in the market for another camera. Nope, not another camera, another microphone. I've got one sort of in mind. but it is around the £500 mark. And because I was thinking, well, if I went for that one, you know it's going to be good, right? You're spending £500 on it. However, that is probably a year's worth of YouTube earnings. So that is probably not viable at the moment. Everything I'm earning at the moment on YouTube is going straight back into the channel, which is great, which has bought me the new camera, which has bought me this crap mic. It bought me that this little lovely little stand thing, whatever it is, this guy. It bought me a new lens to go on this camera. That's actually a little lens in there that you can change. So yeah, it's doing, you know, it's amazing. YouTube giving me money, all thanks to you guys for watching, because that's helping me progress. But what I'm basically saying is, I'm so sorry, it's been so bad, but I'm really trying to make it better, really trying hard. It's a learning curve, it's constant, and if we can get some good weather, we've got some good weather this Sunday for the DGS event at Yeovil. I'm going to use this main camera, and I'm going to use it mic-less, so with its own mic. Hopefully that's going to be good. The trouble with vlogging golf is it's live. You can't repeat what you've just done. So if you're filming something and they've played a shot and let's say you watched it back and the wind noise is ridiculous, you can't say, oh, get that ball back and play exactly the same shot, please. It doesn't happen. So you literally film, you can spend all day filming, and then at the end of it, you plug it into the computer and you just go, this is not good enough. This is not good enough. My inspiration has to be Dan Hendrickson. In the past, the reason I got into vlogging was probably for Crossfield. I used to love his course vlogs. Excuse me. Absolutely, cool, that's good. Loved his course vlogs. I watched a vlog the other day of Dan Hendrickson's, and they are just ridiculous. Camera angles galore. You've got Jordan down the fairway watching the balls come around the corner. The wind noise is non-existent. I have no idea how they're doing it. I'm pretty sure there's a wind noise editing software. Again, that costs money. But unbelievable. They were playing St. Melian and it was blowing an absolute hoolie. And I'm literally watching it going, why isn't there any wind noise? Why? How are they doing it? What? So I was kind of lost for words, actually. So basically I need his mic and their setup, whatever they're doing, because it's unbelievable, just incredible. So yeah, bear with me guys, bear with the channel. That's the equipment I use, that's the equipment that I don't like. This GoPro is really good though, really like the GoPro. Oh, you haven't seen the GoPro, have you? I better show you the GoPro. Please hold. That's better. So now I'm actually filming on the Panasonic now. Here's the GoPro. This is the cool little handle it comes with. That does sort of stand up on its own. Actually, in the bottom there's like a little tripod. You unscrew that, a little stand comes out, which is very nice. So I'm going to use that. I think where I put it on my greasy head, it's that's better. That's much better. I think, I don't know what I was going to say. I don't know what I was going to say. But there we go. Stick with me, guys. Once we get to 2,000 subscribers, there'll be another golf day, which is very exciting. Big Oggy is sorting his golf day, which is very cool. I'm looking forward to that, taking part in that on the 31st of August. I've got some big vlogs coming. Let's hope it's not windy. But I have got a vlog at a top venue coming, me versus Rob. I should have a lot of shots, which is exciting. I'm still putting all my scores in the WHS at the moment. You have seen every round I've played, by the way. I've not played any other rounds. Willow! Enough! I've not played any other rounds that I haven't vlogged. I've vlogged all my rounds! Shut up, dog! God, she's such a douchebag. She's such a bitch. Oh my god, she's literally creeping up in here. What are you doing? Little piglet? Can you see it running off? Oh, a little butthole. Do you see that? Where's she gone? Hello? Wills? You don't care about my dog. Yes, a top round. Comment below, where do you think me and Rob are playing? It is a Surrey course. If you guess it, I will pin your comment to the top. I don't reckon you guess it. It's a top course. I'll give you a clue. It's in the top 100. UK? Definitely top 100 England. Whether it's in the UK or not, I don't know. Probably is. And yes, in the top 100, and it's pretty exclusive. I'm going to say that. It's pretty exclusive. In fact, I never thought I would actually play it. So there you go. Comment below. If you've got it this far, comment below and let me guess. Let me guess? No, you guess. I know where I'm playing. You guess where we're going to play. Thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for not all unsubscribing over the last few vlogs. It's been tough to edit, I can assure you. I'm literally watching it thinking, I can't believe it. What a wasted day. Another wasted day on the golf course. Not wasted because I've had fun. But yeah, hope you're all well. Hope you're keeping safe. I think that's everything. I think that is everything. Yeah, where are me and Rob going to play? And yeah, stick with us, guys. Much love. Mwah.